Hello friends, in this video I will be talking about the use of target capital structure in calculation of WACC and various methods to actually find out a target capital structure. Right now in front of you there is a flowchart which you need to know to remember the whole topic. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to find out target capital structure weights. If you remember, weights तो easy था. What was WD? It was debt upon capital. Simple था. But no, this is not the case. Now, if let's say it is January and you have a balance sheet which is ended on date, let's say on 31st December. Now on 31st December, the capital structure can be different, like the debt, equity and preferred capital. The amounts can be different from what it was last year or from what it is going to be in the next year. So which weight do you actually use? That is the question. So to simplify that, there can be two cases. So the first case is that if the company's target capital structure is known. What do you mean by target capital structure? Let's say currently I am using only debt and equity. तो debt 20 है, equity 80 है. This is my current capital structure. But what if I tell you that my target in, let's say, next 1 year or 2 years, my target is that I want debt to be reduced to 10 and equity to increase up to 90. Now that I know a target capital structure, I will use my weights as 10% and 90% itself. So basically, if the target capital structure is known, then use the target instead of current capital structure. See, whatever we are doing in this chapter or in the earlier chapter, we were trying to forecast the cash flows and then discount them back till date. Basically, present value of all future cash flows. Now, future cash flows meaning you don't have to use the current capital structure, otherwise, your discounting rate would be defective. So, better use a target capital structure, basically, which would be sustained in the future. So in this case, I would use 10 and 90 as my WD and WE. But problem arises in the second case. If company's target capital structure is not known. Now I don't know the company's target capital structure. Quite possible I am an outsider. Capital budgeting जो है वो company करती है. But even the analyst can try to value the company using a discount rate. Now if I am an analyst, if I am external to the company, quite possible that I don't know what is the target capital structure of the company. So I have three methods. So these are alternatives A or B or C. First one, A, use the current capital structure weights but at market value, not at book value. Book value में शायद debt equity 20:80 दिख रहा है. But if I check the market value, quite possible it can be 15:85. The weights can be 15:85. So of course it is better to use the market values because it is a better indicator than the book value. So I have one option. I would stick to the current capital structure but at market weights. Why am I sticking to current capital structure? Because I don't know the target. Or B, observe trends in capital structure to estimate the target capital structure. What does trends means to you? Trends का मतलब होता है that I will pull out last, let's say, 5 years balance sheet and then I will try to guess a trend. Let's say in the last 5 years, every year debt has been reduced by 2%. Every year अगर debt 2% से reduce हो रहा है, then I know that target's capital structure would be less than, let's say, 2% from the current level. So if current level is 80-20, let's say 80 is debt here. So for the next year, debt would be 78. So if there is such a trend, I can use that trend. and try to estimate a target, or C, estimate the target capital structure as an average of capital structure of comparable companies. If I am a petroleum company, there are many comparable companies in India like Hindustan Petroleum, Bharat Petroleum, etc. etc. I can use the capital structure of those companies, take an average, and then try to estimate it as my company's target capital structure. So even that is possible. I've covered all the three methods in the forthcoming example. Example 1, given below is the capital structure of Ping Pong Incorporated. So the capital structure is in front of you. 2018, 19 and 23 years का दिया है, debt, equity and total. First question is find current weights of 2020. Current weights is very easy to find. How do I find WD? 2020 का पूछा है तो WD debt divided by capital was the formula. So debt is 363 divided by capital is 1210. ये रहा दोनों. So the first question is very easy. I can use the current weights of 2020 and I can directly find WD and WE. Second question says estimate the target weights of 2021. So I'm trying to estimate for the next year. If target debt to equity ratio is 0.65 or if target structure is unknown. See, in the previous chart we had studied two cases. If you know the target structure and if you don't know the target structure. So first part, they've already given the target structure as 0.65. What is this 0.65? Target debt to equity ratio. Now don't get confused. Debt to equity अगर 0.65 है तो it means that when debt is 0.65, equity is 1. Or in other words, I can say if debt is 65,000, equity is 1 lakh. Can I say total capital क्या होगा ये केस में? 1.65. If debt is 0.65, if equity is 1, total capital is 1.65. So now you can find the weights. How do you find the weight? ये debt 0.65 divided by capital 1.65. This will be WD in this case. So these are different ways of finding out the target capital structures. Let's check the solution. So first one, it should be easy. WD is equal to 363 divided by 1210, which is 0.3. And if I know if debt is 0.3, equity directly has to be 0.7. So that 0.3 plus 0.7 makes 1 total. B का first part, if target debt to equity is 0.65, then debt is 0.65, equity is 1, which means WD is 0.65 divided by 0.65 plus 1, because as I said, capital is here 1.65. So debt का weight है 0.40 and therefore WE would be 0.6. So the total comes to 1. Second case, see now if you don't know any of the debt to equity ratio or debt to capital ratio, in short no target is known, if you remember you could use three methods. In my flowchart I had considered A, B and C. A was use market value of current capital structure weights, B was regarding some trend and C was regarding competitor. Competitor ये केस में है ही नहीं, I am not using this. Market values are not given in this case, I am not using this. Thus I am left with this trend. Now is there any trend? Let's go back to the previous slide and check. It looks like there is a trend. Check. Debt 300 से 330 हुआ, which means an increase of 10%. And then 330 से 363 हुआ, again an increase of 10%. You can check on your calci. Directly 300 plus 10% equal to, you get 330. Again plus 10% equal to, you get 363. Similarly, even equity is increasing. by same 10%. Basically every year my capital is also increasing by 10%. Now can you find the target weights for 2021, which is the next year? Of course it has to be easy. So plus 10% karna hai. Coming back to my solution. So the second part, the solution will be as follows. Use trend analysis here. Compare debt and equity amounts from 2018 through 2020. There is a 10% increase. So debt and equity for 2021 shall be 399.3 and 931.7. ये किधर से आया तो चेक. फर्स्ट ईयर डेट वाज 300, फिर प्लस 10% किया तो यू गॉट 330, प्लस 10% किया यू गॉट 363, प्लस 10% करो you get 399.3. Similarly for equity. Now can I say when debt increases by 10%, equity increases by 10%, capital also increases by 10%, my target weight would be equal to the current weight. If my current weight is, let's say, 0.3 and 0.7, my target weight will also be the same. कैसे सेम? तो चेक कर लो 399.3 and 931.7 लेके. If both amounts are increasing by 10%, the weight will remain the same. But if debt was increasing by 20% and equity is increasing by only 10%, then the weight would have been different. So this is just basic maths. Even though you cannot crack this, you can directly find the weight. You will get the same answer, which is 0.3 and 0.7. Next example, given below is the capital structure of ping pong again. Now I have debt, I have equity, I have total capital, and I have book value and market value. If you remember, market value हमने कहाँ पे यूज किया था? When I don't know the target capital structure and उसके नीचे ऑप्शन A, B and C था, उसमें से ऑप्शन A था market value. So the first question is find weights to find WACC. How do you find weights? So you have to use market value. Always remember, market value is a good indicator if you compare it with a book value. तो market value जो है 320 of debt, so WD would be 320 divided by 1220, which is capital. Similarly, equity would be 900 upon 1220. So these will be the weights based on market value. Always use market value, and then you can find out WACC given the details regarding cost of debt and cost of equity, which in this case is not relevant. They have not given you any percentage amounts. They just want you to find out weights. But the second question is interesting. Estimate target debt and equity amounts for 2021 based on competitors' capital structure. So basically I have two competitors, competitor A and competitor B. Competitor A का डेट 200 है, इक्विटी 800 है. Competitor B का डेट 300 है and equity 700 है. So based on this, I need to decide a target capital structure for my company, which is Ping Pong. How do I do that? If you remember again that flow chart where target capital structures are not given, I can use A, B or C. Here I am using the option C, which is average of all my competitors debt to equity, or the WD and WE. So let's check what will be WD here. WD for A, so debt 200 है, equity 800, मतलब total capital is 1000. So WD would be 200 upon 1000, which is 0.2, and WE would be 0.8. Similarly for B, WD कितना होगा? तो 300 और 700 दिया है, capital is 1000, so again this will be 0.3 directly. Now WD of A is 0.2, B is 0.3, तो ये दोनों का एवरेज कितना हो जाएगा? 0.25. 0.2 plus 0.3 divided by 2. Average is 0.25. This is my answer. WD for ping pong is 0.25. तो WE क्या होगा? 0.75. This is how you use the option C. Check the solution. So the first answer says always use market values. So market value 320 upon 1220, that would give 0.26, and so WE would be 0.74. Total comes to 1. So if you have book values and market values, better use market values. Second answer था using average of weights. तो हमने A का WD निकाला, that was 0.2, and B का WD 0.3. Average WD क्या होगा? 0.25. So average WE would be automatically be 0.75. So this is how you use, or rather you calculate the target capital structure based on different kinds of information given in the exam. Thank you guys for watching this video.